Welcome to Kung Fu Havoc number 2. I'm your host, Echo Fan Grey Wolf, aka James Williams Jr. We're going to talk about this Lizzo thing real quick. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet as I'm joking. I also drank the shit out of Lipton tea if Lipton wants to give me a job. That's what's in this bottle. Um, Let me see if I can put this in a polite way. There are a lot of things in the entertainment business that you guys who don't want to be in the entertainment business don't really know. I've been in this business for 26 years with no work. Alright? So, we can get on that in a minute. But I have the opposite issue of what Lizzo has. See, Lizzo is a woman of a particular size and stature, but Lizzo is also a black woman. The only difference between Lizzo and I is that I'm fucking mixed and I'm exceptionally skinny. Apparently, what was going on with Lizzo is that she and whoever is being sued for, I guess, body shaming and groping and some other stuff that went on. This is the thing that you have to watch out for when you're in this business, alright? Especially once you've made it. Once you've made it, you have to watch yourself even more. Excuse me. Because you've made it. I haven't made it. No. And when I'm blessed enough for that time to come, as long as I don't give up, I will be fine. But if I give up, then I'm screwed because I've been at this for 26 years, y'all. 26 fucking years. Maybe more. I deserve a break. I deserve my own show. I deserve a lot of things. Am I worthy of some of these things? Probably not. But I'm also not getting into this business for the money. I'm getting into this business because it makes me happy and it makes me want to stay alive versus down in job, cleaning toilets for the rest of my life. No, that's not an option. I got a degree in police science and criminal justice. It wasn't the job I wanted. I went to school because I didn't have a choice. The Army fucked me up. And the Army would only do the 2 or 3 out of the 4 that I qualified for. So here's what I qualified for. 4 things. Acting, school teacher, gym teacher, police officer. Now, hip replacement, you can hang up the police officer part because I can't chase no damn body. But that was the only thing that the military was really willing to give me aid on. And I didn't get any aid from the military because I got specific Pell Grants that I didn't have to pay back. And I graduated before I was 50, which was my number one goal. Is the Lizzo thing inappropriate and unprofessional? Hopefully you guys can read all that. That's her response. Alright, so we're going to take it from my point now. When you get into this entertainment business, it is hell getting in. It is easy getting out. You can disappear, and until you die, no one even knows what the fuck you've done. Alright, just Pee Wee Herman, for instance, God rest his soul. And if you guys haven't been aware, over the last 3 months, there has been like 4 or 5 suicides from singers. And God rest Sinead O'Connor's soul. I don't know what killed her, but I know that 3 Asian singers, female, all died within the last 2 or 3 months. Coco Lee being amongst them. So, here's the children that are not mine, hollering and screaming, and I'm gonna have to go chew them out. Anyway, they're doing more Lizzo stuff. The volume is muted, but while you're looking at that, you can pretty much read it except for the screen wipes for the TV and the computer. So all this is about these women's bodies. All right. I'm going to flip back around and give you my take now so we can hurry up and end this. In this entertainment business, understand there are many different venues and many different doors and things that are catered. As a mixed person, which is also has been a big clusterfuck for me. Alright, because as a mixed person, one, we don't have enough representation, and two, um, they don't have enough roles to write in for us because no one's writing how it is to be mixed. Now, mixed the show was probably the closest thing that we would have ever got. I never got a call for that show. I never knew it was going to be a show until it was on. And unfortunately, it only got one season, and Disney probably should have brought it back. But I think the Saved by the Bell reunion might have had a conflict of interest for the actor playing the daddy, because y'all all know him as Zach from Saved by the Bell. Now, in all fairness, 9/9 is supposedly going to be putting my stuff out, and I have you guys, and that's pretty much it. And I build myself out as a native now, which I should have been doing from the jump, because then I probably would have actually got some roles, because there had been quite a few Native American movies between the time I started Evan Almighty and up to date now. And I didn't want to just be native. I wanted to be mixed. And this is the thing that people don't understand. If you're not mixed, most of us mixed people, we identify as all the things we are mixed with. Where people who are not mixed don't do that. Unless say you have a Chinese daddy and a Japanese mom. You're going to be identified as an Asian, regardless, because both of your parents are Asian. But if your last name is Chang and your first name is Higurashi, your name would be Anna Higurashi Chang. Technically, you are mixed. Well, legally, you are mixed. But by all engagements of the law, they're going to consider you Chinese. I know what you're thinking. What does that have to do with Lizzo and body shaming and everything? I'm getting that. Trust me, I'm going to bring it back around. Y'all know how I do. Especially since I ramble on a lot. The body shaming, as you saw, all those women were on the thing. We're all very large women. They weren't small by any means. I'm a very small dude. I don't fit the bill of a hero, because people don't want me to fit the bill of a hero. Alright? Lizzo, good singer, plays flute. People were shocked that she could do all that because of her size. You see the comparison? I'm a small guy. I can kick everybody's ass without a question, without remorse, and I know how it works, and I know the stuntmen are supposed to make me look exceptionally well, except for the problem is, I actually can do this shit. So you don't have to make me look super good, just don't get fucked up while we're doing it. Because safety has always been my number one priority in every film that I've done, that I need to get together and put all shit together before I die. Anyway, that being said, you have to understand it. Hollywood has a specific elite, which is why, here's how this works now. For those who don't get it, you have movies. They're the top tier. The movies have now been replaced with movies running a tie with streaming services. Streaming services is now above TV, because TV now is like reality, soap operas, news, where it used to just be news, soap operas. Now just like maybe 3 or 4 soap operas, and I can't find Days of Our Lives anymore, which really fucking sucks. And I really love Days of Our Lives. I don't even know if it's still on. It's probably not. They probably weaned it off and nobody ever fucking noticed it. And I haven't seen any of the other actors on any of the soap operas, so maybe Days is still on and I just can't find it. Okay. So after you have your movies, your streaming services, your TV, and you have internet like YouTube and stuff like that, which could bounce above TV and be considered a streaming service, because Cobra Kai started there, and then Cobra Kai went to Netflix. So there are levels to this shit. Finally, the last one is your B movies, which B movies also kind of come on TV if you have like cable. If you have cable, you can get your B movies on TV, or you can get your movies on Sci-Fi Channel or something like that. And these are also the levels of acting. Now, your real actors, not guys like me. I'm an actor. But I'm not your real actor. Your real actors, the good ones, the great ones, the best ones, they're in theater. Alright? They literally are in theater. That's when you know that you're beyond the normal level of actor. When you are on that John Malkovich level, when you were in theater versus streaming service versus TV versus movies versus YouTube and anything else in internet wise. We might as well just put TV at the bottom and then put YouTube and stuff all in the front. And actually, technically, um, y'all might not believe this, and you don't have to, but I'm gonna put it out there. The first streaming services, technically, before Netflix became a streaming service, was actually MySpace TV. They had a show. I forgot the name of it, but it was starring a black girl, and they had a show before streaming services became a thing. And so, if you had MySpace TV, you could watch that show. And then they also had Tila Tequila, but she didn't have a show like these other people. And then, yeah, after you got off of that, because Netflix was still mailing out discs at the time, and then Netflix became a streaming service and became one of the best. And you got Hulu and all the other ones behind it. But prior to that, MySpace TV had that shit first. So shout out to Tom on that. But then MySpace went away, you know. But they were like the original streaming service before streaming service was a thing. Just in case anybody's not aware, MySpace TV they had the guy who did Jim, and then they had the little drama show with the black girl, and I think she had a white boyfriend. I can't remember. I only watched like 3 episodes. It was good. I don't remember what it was called, but it was good. And then there was Tila Tequila. So then after that, you know, it just kept going from there. So now that there's streaming services, you know, not just one streaming service, there's streaming services. So you have your tiers of acting, but the best actors, no matter what anybody else tells you, the best actors in theater. I will never be a theater actor. I know I'm not that good. Alright? And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I'm damn sure not going to lie to myself and say, yeah, I'm going to be a theater actor. I'm going to do Shakespeare. The only Shakespeare plays I know that I could have one part in, if anything, is one, Julius Caesar, and I'm the old blind guy warning him about the Ides of March. There's 3 lines. That's it. 3 lines. I can't fuck this shit up. Alright? Caesar! Who calls for this? It is I, Caesar. Caesar, I bade you a warning. Shut up, old man. You know, one of the guards. No, I must speak to Caesar. We're on the 3rd line now, by the way. Caesar, beware of the Ides of March. The Ides of March. Beware of the Ides of March. About that time, the old man's getting dragged the fuck off by a Roman guard. That's pretty much it. I will be the old guy. Because I can't fuck that shit up. Versus me being Caesar. Too much dialogue. Too much monologuing. I would never be able to play Caesar. It's not going to happen. Midsummer's Night's Dreams. I would either be the fucking donkey who has little to no dialogue, or I would have to either be Oberon or one of the trees or something. But I could never be Puck, because Puck has all the dialogue, all the monologuing from what I remember. And my memory could be off on a Midsummer's Night's Dream. But understand something, just in case y'all are blind to the fact that my ass has a skin tone, and it ain't white. Alright? There was only one play with Caesar, with Shakespeare that had black people, and that was Othello. He was a Moor. And he was black. Other than that, they had nothing. Nothing. What the hell was it? Macduff, white dudes. No. Gargoyles put all of that shit together with Norse mythology, Greek mythology, and Native mythology, and African mythology. So if you ever watched the Gargoyles TV show, they took myths from all those cultures and put them up in there. So again, the whole Lizzo thing. When you get into this business, when you first start off, you're on your P's and Q's. When you make it, you need to tighten up being on your P's and Q's. That being said, I'm Echo Fan Grey Wolf. This is Comfort Havoc number 2. I probably will make videos later tonight. I won't swear to it because we're about to get rain, so I might have power. So we're going to post these things now. And if I don't make videos, at least you'll have these. That being said, I am Echo Fan Grey Wolf. This is Comfort Habit number 2. Be seeing you.